In this question, we have a right angled triangle. We know the angle 25 degrees and we are using some of the sides. So this suggests that we should be able to use trigonometry. So the first stage is to name the side we are finding and one other side. So if we look at the angle that we know, the side that is next to this angle is called the adjacent. That means next to. The longest side in the triangle is the hypotenuse, which we're not interested in. And the remaining side is the opposite, literally opposite your known angle. We then have to choose the correct trigonometry formula. There are various ways of trying to learn them. One of the most common is to learn the word SOHCAHTOA. This is then split into three parts to give the three formulas. So we look at our question and we look at the first letter, so O for opposite and A for adjacent, and we find those two letters where they are together in one of the formulas. So we have the O for opposite and the A for adjacent in the last one. And we can write this formula in a triangular form, TOA. And this tells us the formula that we're now going to use, which is T for tan, so the tangent of an angle is equal to the opposite side divided by the adjacent side. We can now substitute the numbers into this formula. So the tangent of the angle, which is 25 degrees, is equal to the opposite side, which we can see as x, divided by the adjacent side, which we can see is 9. So our job now is to find the value of x, get x on its own. So in this equation, because the x is divided by 9, to undo that, we do the opposite. Instead of dividing by 9, we multiply by 9. So we multiply both sides of the equation by 9. And the 9 on the right-hand side cancels out. So we're left with just x. And this is equal to 9 multiplied by tan 25. So we write 9 tan 25. We don't put the multiplication sign in with the algebra. If we now use our calculator and type in 9 multiplied by the tangent of 25 degrees, we will get an answer of 4.196 and lots of other digits. If we decide to give our answer to 3 figures at the end, the first 3 figures, but then round off, then if we look at the number after the red line, which is a 6, because that's 5 or more, it will put the numbers in front of the red line up. Effectively, the 19 will become 20. So we get our final answer. X is 4.20 centimeters.